We've all heard the statement that starts with, "You have the right to remain silent." Now, you've heard those words whether it was on television, in a movie, and some of you have actually heard that statement firsthand. And I bet some of you who are actually watching this video right now have actually spoken those words to someone. Now, those words are the beginning of what is called the Miranda Rights. Now, someone asked a question recently, and that is, what happens if you are arrested and you haven't been read your Miranda Rights? What happens then? Stick around and I'll explain just a few things that you should know. Welcome back, guys, and I appreciate you sticking around. So now, a lot of individuals believe that if they are arrested and they do not have their rights read, then somehow they believe that they become immune to any type of prosecution. Well, I have to tell you, unfortunately, don't believe it, because that's far from true. What is true is that if the police fail to read someone their Miranda rights, then the prosecution cannot use anything that the suspect says as evidence against them at a trial. But there are some exceptions to that rule, which I'll actually cover at another time. So what are your Miranda rights? Now, the Miranda warning is actually something that resulted from a U.S. Supreme Court case that requires that an arresting officer let you know clear facts after you've been arrested and before they can begin any questioning, which is, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you without cost. Do you understand the rights that I have just read to you? Now, with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Now, it doesn't matter where the question happens or the questioning. If an individual has been arrested, then law enforcement must read your Miranda rights if they want to ask you questions and use the answers as evidence against you in any court proceedings. And just a quick note, if an individual is not in custody and they haven't been arrested yet, remember that no Miranda warning is required to be given, and anything that is said can and will be used against you in a court of law if you end up getting arrested. Well, that's all I have, so I want to thank you guys for watching, and as always, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you guys will be the first to know when we put out new and various content throughout the week. And most importantly, remember, no one cares like we do, and I'll see you guys in the next video.